This is my highest rated free agency period so far. So I'll let you take it away. I'm sure you're not as high on it as I am.
Whoa, this is? Wow. A Tampa Bay Bucks. I got a B on Tampa Bay. Bringing back Baker, Mike Evans, and then tagging Antoine, and then bringing back Levante David on top of that. I think this is where I get to be a victim of expectation, because I knew you had, if Mike Evans is getting a contract, you're bringing back Baker. I don't know how many times I said that to you. And then you tag Antoine, which is something I wasn't expecting. I didn't know if they're actually going to use a tag on Antoine, and they did. But I don't know if they're going to sign Antoine to a long-term deal after this year. If you can afford it, great. You know, if that cap jumps up again and you want to, he's going to break the safety market. He's going to break through it. He's the best safety in the league, and he's going to make him a ton of money. So, again, it's probably expectation, because I kind of figured all this was going to happen. And you bring back the players you're supposed to bring back. And who else did this? And they got the same exact grade. Another one of the teams I gave a B to, the Colts. They brought back the players that they were supposed to bring back, helped them out. They get a B. It's the same thing for me. So at least a little consistency. But apparently Drew has a much higher grade than I do.
I just thought they were going to lose all these guys. You know,
Okay.
I thought they would lose Mike Evans for nothing. You know,
Yeah.
And I thought they'd lose Antoine Winfield for nothing. And they've brought everything back. They re-signed the linebacker. It's just they are in a prime position to. The NFC is not very strong. I mean,
Yeah.
Who's the second seed in the NFC next year? You won't say who it is. You know who it is. It's the Cowboys, right? 49ers, the Cowboys, and everything else. That's it. Detroit Lions aren't going back to the playoffs, apparently. You know, the Eagles are a mess. Like, there's just
I love
lot.
the running joke that we use on that, because I haven't heard any other podcast.
They almost were in the Super Bowl, and then Dan Campbell's like, it's real. I told these guys this might be our only shot ever. Like, it's just weird. Teams young and everything.
I know.
So I thought they'd lose everything and they'd have nothing going for them next year, and they were able to bring it all back. I don't hate the Baker contract. I mean, 3 years, $100 million, basically. I don't hate anything they did. And you got another year to try to see if you can extend Antoine Winfield. If you can't, you can't. But if you can't extend Antoine Winfield, then at the trade deadline, he's got to go for everything, for everything you can get for him. So I like the flexibility they maintained. And again, from a fan, you brought back Baker. It'd have been so crushing for them to watch Mike Evans leave. You know, and they got a Super Bowl. They got the Super Bowl. So it's a win for them. But to watch Mike Evans leave would have just been so tough for them. So for that, it's an A. And I think the highest I've given so far was an A-. So
yeah, when it comes to the draft, currently they are slated for an edge rusher at 26, specifically Mr. Chop Robinson. I would really like if Chop went there. You lose Shaq, right? You cut Shaq and he goes elsewhere. They needed edge help anyways. So I don't think that changes. I think you stick with that edge, and you're pretty comfortable with it, unless you think they should go probably somewhere else.
I've seen Graham Barton there a couple times. I like Graham Barton.
Because they definitely could use.
I'd forgotten that they'd brought back Jordan Whitehead. I like that for them too.
Yeah. Yep. So then it's you just have that safety help, which is cool for them, because last time I had Tyler Nubin going there.
Yep.
That X's it out.